The First World War represented a terrifying waste of youth and potential, a cruel squandering of the positive forces of our planet. The poetry of that era has a special significance for me because I first read it at a time when I was the same age as many of those young men who had to face the prospect of withering before they had barely blossomed. A young American fighting with the French Foreign Legion wrote before he was killed in action in 1916 that he would meet his death at some disputed barricade, on some scarred slope of battered hill, at midnight in some flaming town. Youth, in love, in life, perishing forever in senseless attempts to capture nameless and unremembered places. And for what? Nearly a century on, we have yet to find a satisfactory answer. Are we not still guilty, if to a less and violent degree of recklessness, of improvidence with regard to our future and our humanity? War is not the only arena where peace is done to death. Wherever suffering is ignored, there will be seeds of conflict. For suffering degrades and embitters and enrages. The peace of our world is indivisible. As long as negative forces are getting the better of positive forces anywhere, we are all at risk. It may be questioned whether all negative forces could ever be removed. But the simple answer is no. It is in human nature to contain both the positive and the negative. However, it is also within human capability to work, to reinforce the positive, and to minimize and neutralize the negative. Even if we do not achieve perfect peace on earth, because perfect peace is not of this earth, common endeavors to gain peace will unite individuals and nations in both trust and friendship, and help to make our human communities safer and kinder. And I use the word kinder after careful deliberation. Every kindness I've ever received, small or big, convinced me that there can never be enough of it in our world. To be kind is to respond with sensitivity and human warmth, the hopes and needs of others. Even the briefest touch of kindness can lighten a heavy heart. And even kindness can change the lives of people. Ultimately, our aim should be to create a world free from the displaced, the homeless, and the hopeless. A world of which each and every corner is a true sanctuary, where the inhabitants will have the freedom and the capacity to live in peace. Every thought, every word, and every action that adds to the positive and the wholesome is a contribution towards peace. Each and every one of us is capable of making such a contribution. So, let us join hands to try and create a peaceful world where we can sleep in security and wake in happiness. Thank you.